Hi, my name is Jay. My legal name is Jennifer, but there were just too many of us, so I go by Jay. I am a Beachbody coach, have been for about a year. I'm emerald, bordering diamond. I'm busting my butt, but we're going to get there. Um, and I know that one of the biggest fears that people have about coaching is that they have to be a salesperson or they have to be salesy or push products on people. And that is not what we're about. You can check any of our news feeds. We're not out there shoving product down people's throats saying, use this, and then checking out and not helping them actually reach and maintain their goals. That's not our point at all. Our goal is to help. Our goal is to help others. We want to help people set a goal, meet a goal, and send them down the path of health and fitness with our help. Typically, the first people that notice or inquire about us are people who are seeing us having our own results. So when I started my first challenge group and I was doing Insanity Max 30 and I had started Shakeology and I had been at it for almost 2 months, it was actually my friends and my family and more so my coworkers saying, wow, like you really look good. What are you doing? What are your secrets? What program are you doing? What else are you doing? And so that's your time to share. It's about sharing, not about selling. So I was sharing the programs that I was using. I was sharing that I had cleaned up my eating, that I had chosen a more healthy path, that I was trying to follow a cleaner plan. I did share with them that I was drinking Shakeology on a daily basis, but I had a lot more reasons to be drinking it. I was myself not able to keep down vitamins. I would throw up after I would take them, and this was a way for me to get my vitamins in. I had been on a stool softener for 12 years, even though the bottle says don't take it after 2 weeks. I checked with my doctor and it was fine, but I was able to give up, actually get rid of, not give up, get rid of both of those things in my life just by doing this. I wasn't telling them that they had to purchase Shakeology. I wasn't telling them that this was a miracle thing. What I did was I shared my own experience. I shared the benefits I was seeing. I shared the medical things that were helping me. And I just shared about the programs I was doing and what I was seeing physically with my body, what I was feeling internally with my body. So it's just about sharing your story, sharing your experience. And what happens is you get really excited about what you're sharing and what you're doing, and then you want to help others. You want to tell them what's working well. You want to help them have that same feeling inside that you have. And so what you want to do is you want to offer to help them. You want to be personable. It's about asking them personal questions and directing them in a path that would send them down the same road that you are on. So another thing that you would notice in my newsfeed is that I am a full-time working mom. Our schedules are busy. There are days that I have to get up at 4:30 in the morning to get my workout done. And what you tend to do is you tend to attract like people. So there are quite a few busy moms following my page just to see what I'm doing, how I'm making it work. Again, I'm sharing my story. I'm not selling any products to them. I'm just sharing what I do and what works for me. And just because it works for me doesn't necessarily mean it'll work for them. But then you can still give other suggestions. They may find somebody else, and that's okay too. Your job is to share what works for you, share your advice, and share what you've learned along the way. So again, it is not about selling. It's about sharing, and it's about building personal relationships. It's not just about finding those people on your page that say, hey, what are you doing? And you're like, oh, I'm doing Max 30. Do you want to buy it? Here's where it's at. Nope. It's about first getting to know them. It's about that personal relationship of saying, oh, yes. Asking them questions about themselves, asking them questions about their goals and where they see themselves down the road and their end path. Our job as coaches is to share our story, share our experience, share our expertise, and share what we've learned, and to do it in a very personal way. Thank you. Have a good night.